Hello again, and welcome to the Keeper Library. So, I actually activated subtitles this time because I think sometimes it's hard to hear what some NPCs say, and I figured it might be nice to have subtitles for that. Here we are. Okay, first of all, Orland's quarters. I actually don't even know how to get there. We'll just have to look around, I guess.
Just a random noise.
Could we keep the map like this? Where's from? I'm not even sure where I entered, to be honest. Oh wait, I think I know where his place is. I just hope I can get there undiscovered.
Robes, I see. Somewhat elaborate.
Sorry, the game just crashed completely. Okay, let's try to be extra sneaky, because really nobody should know that we're here. Like, even my friends, the ones who talked to me earlier in the graveyard, never told them where I'm going.
I feel woozy again.
Who? I saw something move.
I hope he's not surprised about the elevator. I mean,
That glyph that helps quiet the mind and fortify the body.
that would not make sense. The elevator belongs to
I don't
this
see anything now.
to
Perhaps
this
I was mistaken.
facility, so they should be used to it moving. We're gonna try and go up there like this. It's gonna be quieter. Careful now. I hope there's nobody here. Okay. Whoa. Looks pretty cool. Still. Look, it's huge statues holding books. Whoa. Okay. Most of all, I hope Orland is not here. Okay, it's locked. That could mean that he's out. Whatever he's doing at this time. Okay. Oh, he has a creepy painting in his room. And a gargoyle. We've seen those a few times now. Does that mean that he is the brethren and betrayer? He certainly does seem fishy now, doesn't he? Don't trust this thing. Feels like it might move anytime. Whole room is kinda creepy. Let's read. What does he have? Orland, your concerns about allowing Garrett among us are well-founded. I too have grave concerns. Could he be the brethren and betrayer? If only the glyphs would give up their secrets more readily. Watch him carefully. A thief could do irreparable damage to our situation. We must guard our precious knowledge. See. Is that Karuka? Or maybe he is not the brother and betrayer, because it seems he was talking to her about suspecting that Garrett was the brethren and betrayer, or maybe he was acting because he actually is it. Oh, who knows? What is this? Oh, okay. Orland's tunnel was right where I was told it would be. I haven't been in the Keeper compound since my trial. It's a sprawling complex right in the heart of the city, hidden by glyphs. Orland has the compound on alert, so they'll be armed and ready for intruders. Me, that is. So much for working together. I know I didn't kill Kadoka, but someone did, and my money's on Orland. He fixed the trial and sent the assassins after me, and the fallen clock tower points right to his office. Brethren and betrayer suddenly makes sense, but suspicions aren't enough, so tonight I'll do some snooping, and if a little keeper wealth ends up in my pockets, all the better. Orland's place is on the top floor, no surprise. He's always liked looking down on people. Artemis has a room near the dormitories. I should search there, too, and I'd better check the scene of Kadoka's murder. One last thing. The Keeper Council meets tonight. If I can stay awake, I might learn something. Okay, I had to read that because for some reason it's not giving me a voice again. Well, let's go. Well, that's dark.
Bloodshed in the compound. It has been centuries, has it not?
278 years, Keeper Orland. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The Council must respond to this, quickly and decisively. Come, let us take our places. And when the vote comes, I trust you will step forward with me to be counted. We will need every vote in favor we can muster. Attendance in the Council is lacking.
Wonder what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few keepers to vote my way.
The coming of the third dawn shall be seen upon the land as the beginning of the end, as the opening of the unwritten times. The order of the glyphs shall be touched by the ancient and the wretched, and the words of the glyphs shall unwind. Whatever that means. Till further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed. Until the brethren and betrayer has been dealt with, we cannot allow unfettered travel through our compound. Acolytes should take care to travel in pairs and remain vigilant. What kind of door is this? Oh. What's going on here? There's a gargoyle as well. Do I actually need to go this
Fellow
way?
keepers, many of us are called elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Kadoka's chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Kadoka's murder?
Garrett will no doubt seek to return to the scene of his crime. Let us place a guard, ensuring an end to his malice for once and all.
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Let Kadoka's memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained by picking over her rooms. Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Kadoka's chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now.
Oh.
The decision of the Council is yes. None shall be permitted entry to Kadoka's chambers, and a guard shall be directed to ensure that this is so. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
If the unwritten time...
Hello, did someone just douse that torch?
Oh, I figured.
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
If the unwritten times are truly upon us, then we must learn as much as we can, as quickly as we can. That is best done in the Hall of Scribes, so that more than one can study a volume.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
If there is value, it is in the words, not the paper. And we keepers are not seduced by gold covers. Let them be moved and scribed.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study?
I would
The
be for
decision of
that.
the Council is yes. The books shall be taken from the libraries of the Elders and brought upstairs to the scribes. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
Interesting. Okay, I wonder...
You have been reassigned. You are to make sure no one approaches the scene of Katika's murder.
By whose authority?
By the authority of the Council. Now go.
Can I perhaps knock the guy out before he goes there? I guess it's too late. This little room. Do I have a map? Or only this?
Again? Perhaps my eyes are tired. I've read many pages today.
Okay, I'm going back to the beginning first. I'm getting kind of lost. I wonder how exactly I was supposed to influence the outcome. Okay, that's the same. Perhaps I could have gone up there and like knock out the people who step forward. Well, if there's one little measly guard, I'll be able to deal with that, I'm sure. Okay, that only leads there as well. Before I go that way, I want to know what's up there. Oh, I see.
Some noise.
Huh.
Hello? Has someone come?
I understand. So I could have done something like that, I guess.
Was it somewhere near here?
Okay, I'll go further up.
Nothing then. So be it.
We'll be careful now. There's somebody there. And I think he has a candle. Maybe I can get him. The next way back. Oh no, he just went here. Are we gonna stay here? Well then. Goodbye. What is this? Oh, hello. The blue flame blazes, the deadly shadows amass, the pendulum swings in wider and wider arcs. Our efforts have garnered not balance but chaos, and the unwritten times will be upon us. The first sign was mapped out in darkness. In the return of the trickster, the eye was opened, and the city seemed sure to fall into madness. The balance tipped from civilization towards savagery, while the darkness was defeated by the true keeper, trickery thrown back onto the trickster himself. The balance shifted, and the second sign was graven in steel. Iron triumphed over flesh and leaf, and the Hammer faction stood in full force behind a mad prophet. The machine fell to its own power, and the prophet's tongue was stilled, but the pendulum swings yet. Both factions, Greenwood and Machine, will again strive against each other, and the world will turn between them. All will be darkness and shadow, and the future shall be unwritten forever. So that pretty much referred to Thief 1 and 2 again, the Dark Project and the Metal Age. Okay, there's nothing more here, I would say. Go down again. Oh, hello. I wish I could sell these fire arrows, because I never really used them. Did that just move? I hope not. Probably just getting paranoid. So this is the only way forward. Now which way? To be honest, I'm still not even sure how to read this map, so I'm an idiot. No, I'm not really an idiot, but I'm still looking for something that I recognize more. There wasn't some towers that seemed to be round. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Perhaps not. Scribe room. That's... Oh, okay. Hall of statues, old corner passage, Kaduga's chambers, lower libraries. I'm just gonna look around everywhere, much as I can. Oh.
It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convalesce.
The glyphs, you mean? What were they scribing?
Nothing of great import. Cephalon and the aphorisms.
The aphorisms? Those are hardly even worth practicing penmanship on. There is more at work here than I supposed.
Who is the master? The scribe who writes the glyph? Or the glyph who seeks a scriber?
Do not speak so. I am master over the glyphs I use. Surely. Huh? Look. Do you see?
Uh-oh. That was a close call.
Oh, whatever I saw, it is gone now. Oh?
Good. hide her. We hear. Shit. Don't see her. Okay. Can I get him?
A sound?
Okay.
What do you make of that sound?
Guess the fire was starting to burn him.
I must find my concentration again. Do you still hear it?
Well, it's gone now. And I've got a huge pile of work to do.
Yeah, please go back to that. I like the lighting in here very much. Wonder if they're actually gonna notice me if I just sneak past. Is that a valuable? It is. Okay. There's another one. Oh, damn it. Guess I can grab it later. Cliff Warden Ruhan. Have you heard of any further untoward behavior on the part of the glyphs in the scribarium? Be sure to make note of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proved difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes occur. Okay. I'm curious about this place. I'm sure I'll have to dim the lights a
Odd
little
that the
bit.
torch should fail just now. Listen, did you perceive a sound just then? Was that something? Let's just see.
Yeah, please come here.
Ah, these are troubling times. Should not waste my precious time over nothing. Hey, what's that?
That's another guy.
Did you say something?
Let's try that again.
Sound that I can perceive.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. So far, this is going very well, actually. Wonder if there's anything up there. Doesn't look like it. Can I get this guy? Quite bright here, but if he doesn't turn around. Don't turn around. Yes! Okay, that's the same. 2 lower libraries. Oh, that will be this, huh? Shit, I think somebody's coming. Quick, quick, quick. Up there. Shit, he's looking. I don't think he saw me. But he's gonna be next. And while I'm here again...
I should get back to my studies.
Okay. But actually, I should try to be much more sneaky. Because, I mean, nobody's supposed to know that I'm here, right? So far, I'm pretty sure nobody does know.
There! Now that you are found.
So much for nobody does know, huh? Wasn't that just the worst timing? Okay. Quick. Shit, he's already coming back.
Odd. Ah! Found you.
You know, I want to be sneaky right now, but he's not really... He's not really doing himself a favor. He's kind of annoying me right now. And the urge to just knock him over the head, growing constantly. But okay, I'm gonna be quick about it then. Here we go. Interesting, I can actually use this to continue. Hope he's not gonna look up. Okay, now I'm just on the other side, right? Dormitory. Oh, I wanted to go there anyway. Because of Artemis.
Greetings, Keeper.
Indeed. Is Artemis in his room? He asked if he might borrow the letters of the Diocese, but I missed him at the evening meal.
No, Artemis left nearly before dawn, with no word of his return plans.
No word? Orland might find that curious. You've heard the rumors of the Rogue Keepers, a splinter group, or even groups.
Orland would only find it curious if someone were to tell him. And don't you think that there have been more than enough accused already?
True.
Yes, well, if you do see Artemis, tell him that I cannot find the letters. Another must have borrowed them, though I gave no permission.
I will tell him, if I see him.
Uh-oh, he's coming this way. Press against the wall.
That door should be closed.
And close it. There. Happy? He should be like, what the fuck? Yes, he is. Scratch his head. I just want to turn over that. Good.
Nothing. But one never knows. It was the wise of me to make certain.
Hey, I'm reading here. Be quiet. Keeper Amory, I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall this eve. Such travities of the written word may have their place in a nobleman's store, but are inappropriate here. The monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar. See to it that the book is removed from the hall and destroyed. Bafford Chronicles, I wonder what that is all about. Maybe it's some naughty literature. Oh, no. I almost shot a fire arrow. That would have been quite the disaster.
Who turned the light off?
Don't come here.
A noise?
Funnily enough, I think I actually took one content of the box, even though it was still closed and locked. Because I took, like, was it holy water? I took something earlier.
Should not let myself be so easily distracted.
Whatever. Where does this go?
This looks like Artemis's room.
Oh.
Maybe I can find out where he went.
Let's do that. Journal of Keeper Artemis. There is indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I am not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks ill of the future. First, Keeper Orland acts hastily. The balance is no longer within him, and I fear for the future of our order. I could use my Keeper ring to open the passages leading to his quarters, but suppose I found nothing to validate the intrusion. I can only hope that my night journeys uncovered something before I am discovered acting outside protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the Order with a set of golden scales that speaks to what we have become, that such a trinket, precious only for its metal, is so valued. They have been placed on display in the Elder's library. Perhaps I am mistaken, and they will serve to inspire. At last, I may have learned something of the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, and I must leave without permission. Will I be the next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for fear that if I die, our secrets may be compromised. Well then, I hope you won't mind if I take your ring. Because... Cadogan was murdered in her chambers in the lower libraries. Until Orland's binding seal is destroyed, the lower libraries will not be accessible. Yeah. But Artemis's Keeper ring can be used to open passages leading to Orland's quarters. So, where is it? Sorry, Artemis, for stealing her stuff. But where's your ring? Am I supposed to find it in here? Or maybe I already picked it up? Wait. There it is. Oh, that was mean.